Hello and welcome back to another Beating Every 3-star. The first one I'll be playing today is Madness CY by Player. Awful colours. Gameplay's not so bad so far though. We are only 7% in. Obviously not much to it. It seems copy and pasted despite the fact that I don't think copy and paste was available back then. Interesting gimmick with the pads on the floor. It's pretty unique for its time. The gameplay isn't boring whatsoever, which I like. You're always doing something. I think it is a bit more difficult than a 3-star, but older levels do tend to be. Oh dear, there always has to be a blind jump in a level. Okay, get ready, away, jump. Ooh, I just about made that. I really had to tap on the screen very hard there. And then it's also at the end. So I died to the last jump, excellent. It would be nice to see the colours change a little bit. I'm guessing they didn't know what triggers were. Over the Clouds by Andrexel. Pretty empty so far, but I like the colours. Style's not too bad. Nice use of rainbows. Definitely could use a background. Movements are pretty interestingly done. Colours are nice, but it's incredibly similar to a RobTop level. Sneaky little coin down there. Glow usage on the blocks is pretty solid. And I like this rainbow part. This is probably my favourite part. There's a lot going on here. And another fairly interesting part. It's definitely picked up at the end with the colours, the pulses and the rainbows. And some movements there that didn't stop. This is a pretty decent level. It could be better because it could be more interesting and less empty. But what's there is good. Luster by iAlba.GD. Oh, nice style. I like the glow usage. The rotating background's pretty cool. Would be nice to have some more interesting gameplay and structures. And for the style to switch, seeing as we're 35% in. See, the colours have switched here, but it is still the same thing over again. This is just copy and pasted. Okay, so now we're 50% in and we see a new style. This style is good. It's also quite empty. The shader usage is pretty nice though. And we've switched it up again, which is more regular than prior. Some more nice colours and decent designs, but it's a shame that this level is a bit empty, because there is nice glow usage as well. Had potential. Etoile Filante by Pultane. I'm guessing there's going to be nice easy coins in this. 1. Love the colours. The stars are pretty cool. It's very copy and pasted, but it's been done pretty well. I like Pultane's levels. They're simple, they're grindy, but they're good. It's probably because of the very easy coins that Pultane uses. I like the designs a lot here. Parts are lasting a little too long in my opinion. Another very easy coin. And the colours are pretty interesting. I like Pultane's 3D usage in general. This part's very empty. I went for the coin. These are definitely free coins. So I can get away with calling this video 3 free coins and having a clickbaity thumbnail. Just a side note, 10 Rooms for Fun is a very fun level. Let's go into my friends tab now. Diada Kotita by Minabe. I love the colours, very nice designs here. It seems very intricate despite being copy and pasted. The glow usage is nice and I like the use of sepia here. Some more nice colours. It's an interesting combo, one that I don't see much. I love the separation from the top to the bottom despite the deco actually being the same. The structuring's really nice. I like that it's a fully dual level. These central blocks haven't changed much and neither have the saws, but the base blocks have, which I do appreciate. I think that is actually a positive that they haven't changed, as it keeps the level nice and consistent, but it's not boring because the colours are so good and they vary a lot, and so do the designs. Very solid level. Doubloon Hunt by Tototai. Clean, could use some designs instead of just a gradient. Oh dear. So I'm guessing you have to look for balloons, that would make sense. These movements are incredibly slow, unfortunately. It makes it fairly boring to have to wait, and they aren't timed very well in my opinion. I don't really know what I'm doing. I've just come back to the same spot. What are doubloons? Oh, I had to go that way for it to... Right, okay. Maybe indicate that a little bit, because I just wasted a load of time. Like I said, instead of just having blocks as gradients, I think there should be more designs here. Not only that, but there's no background, which I'm not a fan of. Oh, there's a little thing in there. So I believe if I collect this, I finish the level. Maybe I need to go back to Tototai's logo. A pretty simple but neat concept. It's not too bad. Oh, and I got a coin. Nice. Laveau by Kiana. Simple line style, not too bad. Like the colours. Could have a bit of hue variation. Yeah, maybe change the colour of the saws and the arrows and the background. Just by 20 hue. I think that would make a big difference. There's currently not much design-wise, and the background has remained the same. And there's incorrect 3D, which I did not think I'd see in a Kiana level. It's incredibly copy and pasted and very empty throughout. This is probably the first Kiana miss that I've seen. They're usually very good levels. And one of the first without the end trigger. That's because it's an old level. It's Out of Here by Amakuna. I think we're into 2.1 levels now. The designs are pretty reminiscent of my old style. Transition there was very clunky. Structures could be a bit more interesting, but the glow usage and the designs in general are pretty decent. I like the art in the background. I don't know what it is, but I like it. Yeah, this is lacking a lot of polish, which I found with most of Amakuna's old levels. There could be a colour variation here, maybe a bit of orange. Here's the orange, but they could have been merged into each other a bit more. Not bad. Let's go to the first level on my Friends tab, which is Aether by Olympic. Oh, it's an old one. Well, of course it is, it's the first. I am expecting some terrible movements. Not a fan of the 3D. It is incorrect. This is incredibly messy, but it's not too bad for a level of its time. And being able to miss that pad is ridiculous. So far, expectedly not a fan of the gameplay. More incorrect 3D, but the other way around this time. Colours are consistent, but I'm not a fan of them. That is because I don't really like blue though. A nice simple gradient here. That's been done pretty well. Would be nice to have some structures along with these saws. But designs here aren't terrible. And we're coming full circle back into this style again. That was something that happened a lot back in, I think 1.9 this is. And 3 coins. See, perfect thumbnail and title. Not too bad actually. Cyber Dimension by Rapid Blaze. I did not know Rapid Blaze went this far back. It's a retro style with some hollow blocks. Designs aren't too bad though. For some reason it feels very laggy. Oh, I think there's a sneaky coin up here. I like this coin down here as well, how you go through the block. This looks pretty solid for its time. Oh, I take that back with these designs. It's a shame about these designs being hollow because I think if they had some sort of underlay they would look a little better. Gameplay here is a bit unreadable. I think that is the premise of the gameplay though. There's some interesting ideas. I'm not sure if the execution's really there, and it is incredibly repetitive, but it is an old level. It's the kind of level that I get requested to on the unrated levels server. Not bad. Okay, thank you very much for watching this video, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye!